We've all been hearing a lot lately about the price of oil and its ups and downs. Any change in the price of oil can affect all Albertans. When it comes to the energy industry and our economy, there's a lot of information out there, and it can get pretty confusing. So what's going on with oil prices, and why should Albertans care? A lot of what's going on has to do with an important indicator called the oil price differential. Understanding it will help us to see Alberta's place in the global oil market and to learn what the numbers mean for our province. So what is the price differential? Basically, it tells us the difference in price between a barrel of oil sourced from one part of the world and one from another part of the world. Oil at its source, crude oil, can be very different depending upon where it comes from. For example, West Texas Intermediate is a light crude oil that's easier to refine compared with some other varieties. Alberta's most common crude oil, called the Western Canadian Select, comes mostly from diluted bitumen from the oil sands. This is a heavier product and more complex to refine than the West Texas variety. As a result, the Western Canadian Select is priced lower than the West Texas Intermediate. So when you hear Albertans talk about the price differential, they are usually referring to the difference in prices between Western Canadian Select oil and the West Texas Intermediate, which changes. The price of oil is also affected by our ability to get it to markets. In Alberta, our ability to transport oil is limited by our landlocked location. Oil from Mexico is similar in quality to Alberta's, but Mexico has direct access to the ocean, where oil can easily be shipped to international markets. For that reason, it fetches a higher price than Alberta's oil. So now that we understand what's going on, why should we care? The price differential is like a snapshot of the oil market. Even the smallest change, positive or negative, can have a big effect on Alberta. When the price we're able to get for our oil drops, there is less revenue available for services to Albertans. With our oil selling at $20 to $40 per barrel lower than last year, Albertans need to be aware of challenges on the horizon for our province.